I'm Autumn, a PACI student. This is PACI. We have a lot of cool teachers here. Let's go meet some of them. Come on. Okay, so right now, I'm about to interview Mr. Hughes.
Oh, that's me.
Hi, Mr. Hughes.
Hello, Autumn. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
Is it alright to ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
So, what classes do you teach here at PACI?
I teach drama, I teach theater arts, graphic arts, active living, drama grade 9, and history 10.
That's a nice variety.
It is. It's like a bouquet of flowers.
Do you have a favorite? A favorite flower? Favorite class?
Yes, actually, I really enjoy drama. Drama is a great class for helping students get out of their shell a little bit and feel comfortable, so I enjoy that one.
And where can students most often find you here at PACI?
They can find me upstairs, downstairs, on the main level, sometimes behind doors trying to find money I've dropped. Sometimes they can find me at my truck. They can find me anywhere. I'm accessible from 8 o'clock to like 4:30 almost daily. So if you need anything, I'm on Instagram as well as Mr. Hughes. So lots of ways to get in touch with our teachers here.
All right, thank you for your time, Mr. Hughes.
Well, thank you, Autumn.
Okay, so now I'm going to interview Miss Edsel and Miss Brown. Let's see what the gossip is. Hi guys.
Hi, Autumn.
So this is Miss Edsel and this is Miss Brown. Right now they're working in the math classroom. So, Miss Edsel, what's your favorite unit to teach in math?
My favorite unit is probably the financial literacy units in Foundations 30. I enjoy teaching it because it's really practical math that students can learn when they're learning to invest or borrow money in their future.
And what's your guys' favorite parts of PACI?
I love the students. It's, you guys are, make my day. I go home happy.
That's definitely one of my favorite parts too. The students are what make PACI so great. And I also like the water fountain.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And so, when you're not here at PACI, what do you like to do?
I like to spend my time outdoors as much as I can. I enjoy canoeing, boating, fishing, anything like that.
And speaking about outside, Miss Brown, you have a garden, right?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite thing to grow?
Oh, tomatoes. I love growing tomatoes.
Well,
It turns out it's a family trait. My dad did too.
well, that's all we have time for. I know it went fast. It felt like a fraction of a second. But
Well done.
But that's all. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
And here we have Miss Fluency. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
And she's one of the new teachers here at PACI. Have you liked PACI so far?
It has been awesome. I spent 12 years at Carleton for the beginning of my career, and it's just kind of nice to have a change of scenery and be in a smaller school where I get to know the kids a bit better.
And so what classes do you teach here at PACI?
I am teaching mostly grade 9 and 10 science and math.
And so what methods do you use to make those classes less intimidating for students?
I try and do as much hands-on learning as I can and get kids to work in groups, which can be a bit challenging with COVID going on. But anything where students can make sense of something themselves rather than being told, I find is helpful.
Well, it sounds like you have good methods and it sounds like you have a very enjoyable class. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm here at Student Services. I'm going to interview Miss Lissick.
Hello?
Do you have time for a quick interview?
I sure do.
So, what responsibilities come with your job here in Student Services PACI?
So my responsibilities, there's a couple. I make sure any kids that require some extra help with their learning have a plan, an independent plan, and then I make sure the teachers know what that plan is, and then the EAs in the classroom help the students achieve those goals. And then within my classroom, I teach a life transitions 30, a food studies 30, and a housing 30, which is an independent study.
And what's your favorite part about helping the students?
Just seeing them achieve their goals, pass their classes, And of course, when our kids graduate, it's such a proud moment.
So when you're not here at PACI doing all this work for the students, what else do you do? Like, what do you do outside of work?
My favorite thing to do is hang out with my family at our cabin at Candle Lake. And we go there almost every weekend and spend some nice family time together. Just being outside and enjoying nature is something I love doing outside of school.
Well, thank you for your time.
Awesome, bye.
What's that sound? I hear music. I bet it's coming from Mr. Mogg's room. Let's check it out. Hi, Mr. Mogg.
Hey, how you doing?
You got some pretty...
Hold on. How's it going?
Pretty good. You got some pretty good musicians here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
What are you guys playing right now?
We're just doing some rehearsals. We're playing some Weezers and Chili Peppers. And, yeah.
Can we interview you for a minute?
For sure, yeah.
So, what you put on shows with musicians sometimes. What's the most memorable show you put on?
Well, actually, last year we got to put on a show at the Rollins Society.
Oh yeah, I was at that. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. We also did some shows in the gym. We invited some of the elementary students in, and yeah, put on some pretty good rock shows.
What's your favorite part about teaching music?
It's just that every day I get to be surrounded by music, and I get to meet awesome musicians, kids that are really talented, and put them all together and create something pretty cool.
And do you have a favorite music genre?
I gotta say, anything rock and roll. You go back, classic rock, heavy metal, anything in between.
Well, you can all continue playing. Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you.
This is some beautiful art. And here we have the art teacher, Miss Roy. Hi, Miss Roy.
Hi, Autumn.
Can you tell us, what are some of the classes that you teach here at PACI?
I mostly teach art classes. Right now I'm teaching all art classes, so from grade 9 until 12. And then I also teach ELA classes. This year I'm going to be doing grade 12 E30 and also grade 10.
And how many years have you taught art?
I've taught art, I would have to say, maybe 15 years. I've taught more like 25, not as much as art.
And by teaching art, you probably get to learn about a lot of different artists. Do you have a favorite artist?
That's a tough question. I would say that Vincent van Gogh is one of my favorite artists, and this is Starry Night, and this is Sunflowers. Also Monet is another favorite, because I got to see so much of his art when I was able to go on a trip. Another favorite.
It is really interesting to learn about different artists and their inspirations. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
And here we have Miss Mamzak. What are you teaching right now?
Well, I just want to let you know that since we are outside, I'm going to take off my mask. Right now I'm teaching Wellness 10.
And what other classes do you teach?
This block I teach Phys Ed 2030, but I also teach a Law 30, Phys Ed 9, Health 9, and History 20.
And so what made you decide to be a gym teacher?
I love being active, I like being outside, I like moving around all day. I'm not really a fan of sitting in a desk all day, so this seemed to be the perfect fit.
So I think that's all we have time for.
All right. Well, you know what I think I have time for? How about we both just do like 50 push-ups right now?
50 push-ups?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I've got a tight schedule. I gotta go.
Oh, okay. Bye.
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 At this moment, I have no idea. I don't remember.
Hi, guys.
Hello, how are you this fine day?
I'm good. So here we have the secretaries, Miss Bader and Miss Herendek.
Hi. What can we do for you?
So what are you guys working on right now?
The new attendance system that they've implemented.
And how has attendance been?
Pretty good, but you'd have to talk to Mr. Lockinger because he would know more than I do.
So I just have a question. What's your favorite part of your guys' jobs?
Talking to the students and interacting with people that I work with.
And it seems like you guys are always really busy.
We are.
How do you get everything done in a day?
Because we're good.
That you are.
We just try our best and do what we can.
And so when you're not swamped at the office, where else could you be found in the building?
We're always swamped in the office, usually.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you, girls.
And here we have the vice principal, Mr. Morrison. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Have a seat.
So, what do you do as vice principal of PACI?
Oh, there's lots of different things like working on the timetable and the schedule for the teachers and the noon hour supervision and lots of different things.
And you help the students here change classes if they want to.
Yeah.
So, if you were to take a PACI class, which one would you choose?
If I were to take a PACI class, I think one I wish I had the chance to take would be like food studies. Because
Yeah.
you get to make food and learn how to do that when you're younger, and then you get to eat it.
And
Wow.
what's your favorite part of your job?
I think just, my funnest part is like working with the kids and making sure everything's good with their timetables and making sure everything's going smoothly towards graduation for them.
Well, thank you for your time. We appreciate all you do.
Right. Okay, thank you.
It's been a slice.
See you, girls.
Hi, my name is Tealia McCallum, and I'm a student here at PACI. Some of you guys may know me as Tealia McCallum from Bear Snaps. Anyone? No? Okay. So if you want to know more about PACI, actually, that's a good question. What is Bear Snaps? Well, it's a thing we do on Instagram where we give you information surrounding about PACI, tell you about COVID things, tell you about school things, anything, because we need a lot of information during these hard times. But not only do we have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel, Instagram again, every one of them. I think we even have some websites too, if you guys want to go check that out. That was a lot of plugins, but let's move on to the next topic. This guy right here, this is the janitor. Say hello to Mr. Lockingger, principal of PACI.
Hello everyone, how you doing?
So, tell me, what's your job here?
So I am the principal at PACI, so basically it's making sure that everyone is learning, everyone's having a great time, and helping everyone graduate high school on time.
So, I've known this guy for a year now. He's a pretty good principal. He used to go to Carleton actually. So tell me, since you've been here for a year and a half, almost a half, how's your time here at PACI?
Honestly, this is the best school. I believe that PACI is the best kept secret in all of Prince Albert. And you know what? All of Canada, best school in the world.
Remember that. Come here. So, one more question. What's your favorite color?
What's my favorite color? Black and gold. Black and gold.
Oh,
all the way.
Gotta represent.
Black and gold, right there.
Gotta represent. Well, this is Tealia McCallum, your host of Bear Snaps. I'll see you next time on Instagram.
So right now, I'm going to interview Mr. Groves, a new face at PACI. Hi, Mr. Groves.
Hey, wear a new mask, anyway.
So what classes do you teach here at PACI?
At present, I am teaching Psychology 20, Social Psychology. I am teaching Indigenous Studies 30. And later on in the block system, I'll be teaching ELA, so English Language Arts as well.
Okay, and you are a new face at PACI. Have you enjoyed building so far?
So far, actually, I'm really enjoying it here. The kids in my classroom are super inviting. I think they're really good. Everything's going great.
And I've heard that one of your nicknames is Grover. Is this true?
Yes, it is. Yeah, can't get away from that when your last name's Groves.
Well, that's all the questions. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hey guys, what's cooking?
We're gonna make some zucchini sauté.
We have Miss Miller here. Is it alright if we interview you?
Yes, that would be fine.
So, what classes do you teach here at PACI? You're one of the new teachers here.
Yes, I'm new here this year and I'm teaching the food studies for the grade 10s, and I'm also teaching language arts for grade 10s and 11s.
Okay, and so have you enjoyed PACI so far?
I absolutely love it here. I like how everybody's just like unique in their own way and everybody's so willing to try stuff out.
Do you know what your favorite part of PACI is yet?
Lots is good. I love the staff. They're really helpful. And the kids in my class are absolutely amazing. We get to cook. Like, it's going to be lots of fun.
And so that people can get to know you better, what's one of your favorite hobbies?
I like outdoors. I like to boat and camp. That's kind of what I like to do.
Okay, well, I'll let you get back to cooking. Thank you for your
Awesome.
time.
Thanks for the interview. Have a great day.
You too. There's Miss Emerson. Let's go interview her. Hi, Miss Emerson.
Hey, Autumn. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
So, can you tell us, what classes do you teach here at PACI?
I'm going to teach Science 9A, Practical Applied Arts 9A. Got 2 sections of Environmental Science 20, Physical Science 20, and Chem 30. I'm also the Dreamcatcher coach this year.
Okay, do you have a favorite science video to watch with your class?
I love watching how the wolves change the Yellowstone National Park. Would be probably my favorite one.
And I've seen a big periodic table hanging on your wall. How much do you love the periodic table?
I love the periodic table so much that I named my dog after it.
Really?
After an element on the periodic table.
Which element?
Neon.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks for interviewing me.
And today we're interviewing Miss Jordan and Ms Goldhawk. Hi guys.
Good morning.
So is it alright if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
What class did we pull you out of right now? What were you teaching this moment?
I'm teaching grade 9 English.
And is there something that you like most about PACI? What gets you guys to come here every day?
Well, what I like most about PACI is I like the size of the school. It's very very cozy here, even though the building is large, but it's just a really comfortable atmosphere here, and I love the students.
And what about you, Ms. Goldhawk?
Well, I'm really enjoying the students that come through our doors, and especially my Westview kids from 2 years ago, and it's always nice to see familiar faces. It makes me feel more comfortable and more welcome also.
And speaking about the students, what are some other places around the building that students could find you guys?
Well, in the afternoon I work with grade 9B art, so that would be in the basement with Miss Roy.
And in the afternoon, I am working on a new initiative that we are implementing into PACI called Following Their Voices, and I am the lead facilitator for that, so I am getting that ready to start working with the staff on that.
Oh, that sounds really interesting. Well, thank you for your time.
Yes,
Well, thank you.
Here we have Miss Witherspoon. So Miss Witherspoon, can you tell us what classes do you teach at PACI?
So I teach Science 10, Health Science 20, Bio 30, and then Dance 10, 20, and 30. So we are currently in the dance studio, and about 8 years ago, a group of students and I raised enough money in order to convert this from a classroom into the space that you see.
This is a really great space.
Thanks.
So what is your favorite part of PACI?
My favorite part of PACI is definitely that it's a smaller school and I get to know all of the students. So going through the hallway, I know everybody's name, I know kind of their story, and now that I've taught here so long, I've taught siblings, so I know people's older siblings, and then we go through the system, so it's great.
And do you have a favorite dance move or a song to dance to?
A favorite dance move would be drag steps, and it's super simple, but they are a traveling step, and so I really like how flowy they are, and maybe I'll teach it to you after.
Okay, while we're here, it would be cool to learn a dance move. Can you show us something?
Sure. Okay, so the slide togethers, do you want to face the mirror?
Sure.
So the slide togethers that I love, or the Drag steps that I love is you put all of your weight onto the right side, and then you're going to bring your arms up to an L, and then bring them down. And then you do another L, and then bring them down, and then an L, and then bring them down. And eventually, once you're okay with that upper body and transfer of weight, then eventually you're going to travel with it. But we can just do the arms. So let's do that again. So we go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Very nice. And so yeah, dance is just a really nice way of expressing yourself through moving your body. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you for your time. You're welcome.
Go. This is PACI's library. I see our librarian, Mrs. Ives. Let's talk to her. Hi, Mrs. Ives.
Hi, Autumn.
Can I do a quick interview?
Sure.
So, what do you do here to help the students at PACI?
Well, I order all the books and I organize them in the library computer system. And then when the classes come in, I help students find books and answer just any general questions they have.
Okay, and how many books would you guess that PACI's library has?
I actually know pretty closely because I keep track of things and do an inventory every year, and it's about between 7,000 and 8,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of books.
Well, it includes the textbooks too.
Do you have a favorite author?
I do. My favorite young adult author that we find in the library is J.K. Rowling, and my favorite adult author is Kristen Hanna. She wrote The Great Alone. That's one of my all-time favorite books.
Okay, so you'd recommend those books?
For sure.
Well, thank you for your time.
All right.
Have a good day.
See you later.
And here, we have our team of school counselors.
Super crazy stuff.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hi. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Awesome.
Can you guys introduce yourself for the camera?
Sure, we can do that. Hi, my name is Ashley Kozlowski. I'm the school mental health and addictions counselor.
And how about you?
My name is Laurel Huffnagel. I am the school social worker.
And you?
Hi, I'm Holly Rimmer. I'm the new mentor.
So, how do you guys help the students around the school?
I guess maybe I can start. So I help kids with who might be struggling with addiction, whether that's themselves, maybe somebody that they know, or any kind of mental health issues, maybe with themselves or somebody they know. So I'm just here as a person that they can talk to get that stuff off their chest.
And how about you?
I'm here at PACI on Tuesdays and Fridays. I can help students with an array of issues in school or things that are happening outside of school. Maybe a connection with resources in the community, with any funding, housing, or just I can lend an ear.
And Holly?
I'm here to basically help with anything that you might need, whether you need some clothing, something to eat, or for me just to sit and listen. I'm here for all kinds of needs for the kids throughout the day at the school.
And so, Ashley, what's your favorite part of your job?
Oh, there's so many to name. I love them all. I think the best thing is just being able to be with the kids during the day and help them through things, because it's cool to see kids grow when they get the support that they need.
How about you, Laurel?
I have to agree with Ashley. I think getting to know the students is definitely the best part of my job.
And you, Holly?
I would agree. This is my first year here, and I'm really excited about meeting everyone and getting to know everybody on staff.
And it's been interesting to meet all of you as well. Well, this is our terrific trio of mentors at PACI. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
Wow, what a cool place. There's a recording studio, dance studio, a gallery for our art, and a theater space. With a science lab, food lab, gym, and fitness center, every interest can be explored. With great teachers and amazing opportunities, PACI makes learning fun. a great school. I can't wait to come back tomorrow.